friends. I'd like to talk to you today about an exciting new pen holder that will be shortly coming out from Paper and Ink Arts. Brenda was kind enough to let me have significant design input into this pen holder. I want to give you a little bit of history here. The brand new pen holder is this one here, okay? This is currently the one that Brenda puts out, and I believe she'll still be putting it out. It's a nice, straight, narrow pen staff. And this is the one that both of these two are based on. This one up here is actually the vintage IW Bullock pen holder. Mr. Bullock died a number of years back, and Brenda was able to carry forward with this pen flange design. And this is an incredibly versatile flange design in that it will take everything from a narrow Spencerian No. 1 to a large Spencerian No. 2 to a Leonardt Principal to a Gillott Principality to a 303 and even, believe it or not, a crowquill. Okay friends, I'd like to discuss some of the specific design features of this pen. If you look at it from the top section, you'll see that this is a fixed flange, okay? There's a brass pin that goes through the wood and basically fixes this to the pen so it cannot be removed. It doesn't need to be removed. You'll also notice a screw here, okay, and I hope you can see that. On the underside of the pen, that screw is basically fixed off with a nut. And so when you insert a pen point, you screw this down, and it secures the pen with the friction grip inside the flange. The flange is beautifully designed and made. There's no flash. It's very easy to get the pen holder or the pen nib into this flange right out of the box. And other design features I want to sort of point out that made the Bullock style holder unique, and the same thing with Brenda's Paper and Ink Arts holder here, is that there's several folds in this metal, the center of which, this one here, is circular. And that's important because if you have crowquills, they'll actually be held inside this center here, okay? So you can use crowquills in this pen holder. The next design feature that's pretty unique to these style flanges is that a narrow pen like the Spencerian No. 1 will fit just above that circle. It's just the right size to the Spencerian No. 1. And just about any other pen point within reason, such as the Gillott 303, the Principality, the Leonardt Principal, the Spencerian No. 2, a very large point, will fit into the topmost curvature here. And they fit very comfortably, and this pen is able to hold many different types of pen points. What makes this pen holder unique, however, is that if you take a look at this, I'm going to see if I can zoom this in a little bit further to show you. It's the way in which the pen is set into the pen staff. I may have to back off a little bit so my camera can focus. And so this slit here is not slit straight down the center of the pen. What I had the builder do, and what we decided on, was to try and make an off-angle slit. As you remember from my video clips on adjusting your pen holder, you typically want the pen point to be slightly elevated and slightly canted inward. And so this actually has a pretty complex cut into it, which basically angles the flange upward. Okay, so you can see that this is actually cut at a downward angle. It's also cut with a slight inward cant to it. Okay, and so what's amazing is that right out of the box, this pen holder is usable. As a matter of fact, I was using this pen holder on the video clips I posted of the Capitals. If you look at the large B that I made, the really large one, this is the pen holder that I used to do that. And so I'm putting one of my Muzzlemans into this now, and basically right out of the box, this thing, I can pick it right up, put the pen holder in, and use it.